it is horrible.
I think you need like at least 740 speed and like
You can
perfect.
get that. That's absurd.
You can get 750.
I've only gone to 730-ish.
I've only gone to like 710. What are y'all on? Or maybe, actually, that might be a not truth. There's this like murder. Well, like there's this clip I have of doing the murder SDJ, where I almost make it ledge grabless randomly. Like I just SDJ to the very top of the ledge. It's like ledge.
I've
Maybe
made
a
that
notch.
ledge grab list, and I think the Alpine pink one is significantly harder.
Yeah.
Just for like an idea.
Yeah.
I think it's still faster to get it ledge grabless if you lag dive cancel. Honestly, getting it ledge grabless without a lag dive cancel might even be too cringe for even just an IL.
Oh my god. I was like, how many times have you gotten this lag sold before?
Twice, and I
I
tried it
see.
for like an hour.
I see. I understand now the scope.
And that's like an hour to save position.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's not like an hour of playing ILs.
I see now.
That is not good.
But it's possible, Smile.
It's possible.
It's a trick jump.
I mean, supposedly corrupting your save, getting punched by a mafia man with a bucket,
Oh
and
my god.
getting an edge bug death into the ocean and deloading the entire map to kill Mafia boss is also possible, supposedly. That person was just driving me crazy, oh my god.
Mafia Town just gets nuked.
Oh my god. It's like a myth to go down the legends. The mythical Mafia Town nuke quick.
I'm still somewhat convinced they were just trolling.
They're,
definitely.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
considering that you can literally go to Mafia Boss and smack him and he doesn't die outside of the fight, like there's no way you can just nuke and beat him. That is definitely just a meme.
It just seems strange that you would even be able to complete the level from outside of the HQ.
It's all invisible. Like, how would you even continue through?
The thing for me was like it took him forever to get a video.
And then suddenly it's like, my friend.
My friend. I was like, oh my god, shut up.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. I would give them the benefit of the doubt and just assume it's a broken save or something.
Honestly, yeah. Just like 50-50 on either of those.
It was an adventure.
What I was getting annoyed by was like the initial like known findings. Like at first I was like, okay, whatever, you found something known, like good job, still good. But then they like started pushing more and more known things, and even after I explained it was known and slow, they'd be like, but theoretically, wouldn't it still be fast? Stop. It's not fast.
Yeah, I think they just forget that we need timepieces to get into finale.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, when I had to explain that.
Like, if we didn't need timepieces to get into finale, we would just go up there.
Yeah.
We wouldn't play the rest of the game.
Oh my god, what drove me crazy is like, theoretically, wouldn't it be fast to skip having to do the paint? It's like, the CO timepiece spawns by doing the painting! Oh my gosh. Drama.
Severe drama. I need to continue more out of Vulcan Mafia Town, so it doesn't matter if I lose 2 seconds.
Yes.
True.
I will always say, like, the initial, like, does this username's GodRun2812 from way back. Lost 2 seconds and welcome to Mafia Town.
the Mafia town. Just reset.
I mean,
Wait, can't 33 anymore, guys.
my PB for a long time in 9% until I beat it recently was like a practice run for a race where I lost. I think I got like a 44 segment Mafia. Welcome to Mafia Town, and then a 150. She came from outer space.
Oh
And I
my
still
God.
turned that around and PB'd.
Yeah, I kind of want to do collectible nails because Durka's collectathon nail has like info overlay on, so it's like not submittable.
Why?
He like uploaded it
Why?
to YouTube to like show the route, but then he had info overlay on, so he couldn't submit it.
Like why? Oh my
Info gore.
Why? I always have info overlay on. I just tick everything off so I don't like risk the Mafia guy walking off the edge. That's a boss.
I just never have it on.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like looking for someone specific.
Yeah.
And I didn't play full game.
Oh shit.
I still remember when I spent like a week getting really good at fucking Alpine and then I did like one run and reset. And I was like, I need to see it again.
That is
That
good. That
was
is
a good
such
time.
that is such a fucking good. Oh my god.
You might remember this VC. It was the VC where I got the touch grass thing, where I got like the touch bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
That VC.
Oh yeah.
That was the one VC I played ACP. I was literally like, I think I was like 6 minutes ahead of my PB or something.
Yeah.
In the parade, and then I died. And like
Yep.
at this point, you guys had all left the VC. So this was like one contributing factor to me leaving because my PC was like too bad for me to cut out.
Yeah.
So I was kind of sitting in HPC VC by myself, going around. And like I died in parade, so I was like, I'm done. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
That was like when Enhu and I were both going for like ATP records, wasn't it? Something like that.
I think I remember Enhu playing around the time,
Yeah.
so it was probably you as well.
Yeah. People outside the community who like watch my runs seem to know me best for my lagless and ATP base PBs, and that makes me very upset because those runs are so bad.
They're the records.
Yeah.
All people look at.
The lagless one in particular, oh my god. It's not even, like, outside of bucket skip, it's not even the world's best lagless run. Like, that's the sad part. That's the saddest part.
Bucket skip.
Yeah. Like, if Enhu's, like, I don't know, if Enhu's low 36 didn't do bucket skip, it would beat my time. It's like, that's what makes me sad. Yep.
You guys watch the co-op I did with Durka on Mail?
I have not yet.
It's really funny.
Is it like what you and Flarm did, but more like on steroids?
So basically, what Durka did in that IL is he got the scooter, and then
Yeah.
he got the 3 closest to the timepiece.
Okay.
So like, obviously the guy that's right there, the guy that's up in the tree, and the guy that's like in the swamp, and then he just goes into the timepiece.
Thank God.
And like the timepiece spawns before he can get into it. So
What the fuck?
like I was done before him.
Jesus Christ. The two MDS skill sets clashing. Or no, it's just because all those, like, all the other guys are so close together, aren't they?
Yeah, what I did was I did like the first unaimed shot that is like the one people don't do in runs right now. So they will do it in runs soon, trust me.
Soon, yeah, soon PM.
gonna bring it. I'm gonna get seagull with it, and then people will be like, "Wow, wow."
I mean, when I get a sequel, people are gonna be like, "Whoa." Wait,
Yeah, I did that, and then I waited for the mail to be like right about to hit the minion while I
Yeah.
was aiming at a different minion, and then I paused
you paused.
because the mail will just like sit in the air while I'm paused and stuff. And
Oh my god.
then Durka restarts IL and tells me like when to go, and then when he
Oh
tells me
my
to go, I
god.
just unpause, I shoot immediately, and then I just go get the guy on top of the tree stump, and below the tree stump I get the double, and then I get the guy behind the tree after the double, and then I'm done.
And that is why two-player is the best category on the boards.
It's so dumb.
It's so
dumb.
fucking funny. It is so funny when you just come up with strats like that.
And our heating up IL, Durka gets the first 2 faucets, and then I get the rest.
Yeah.
I think I like,
Wait.
I literally ran around and hit all the faucets once.
Not recording. The OBS crashed. What?
Oh no!
That was good. I realized.
Yeah, holy shit.
What the fuck happened?
I hit all the faucets once, and then I set my safe spot like where you did the last 2 lag shots, and then I go to the last faucet, and I just hit that once because I already ripped them all once.
Oh wow.
I lag warp, and then I do the second last one, and then I do like a slide thing over the roof to set my safe spot as like a better spot to do a lag shot to like the third one. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it like sounds
But
like a good spin-off.
I think I finished before him, and he didn't do lava yeet, so it's like beatable, you know?
Yeah. You just got. Oh, I forgot.
Do lava yeet, but
You just gotta do lobby. Yeah.
if people do lava yeet and then call run, then
Yeah, holy shit. If anyone does lava yeet in full game runs, just like, why? Don't. Just don't.
Dead run. Seagull time.
There's like a lot of like, just don't strats people could do in full game, but don't for obvious reasons. I feel like lava yeet is like one of the ultimate ones. Like, just don't do it.
Fuck slide.
Oh, Fuff Slide, yeah. Fuff Slide's better. Or Fuff Slide's more up there.
Isn't Fuff Slide the CO thing?
No, it's a... Yeah, it's like a slide you can do in pipe. Or no bonk slide, and it's dummy to do right.
Okay.
not their bonk.
It's easy with no bonk, but it's like it's pretty hard to get it right without the no bonk punch.
Yeah, you like do a slide. You know the block you do like the enemy dive boost on?
No, I can't think of it at the moment.
It's like the block before there's like 2 hook shots, and then there's like 2 spinning platforms after those 2 hook shots.
Oh wait, I know which slide you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah, then after those, there's like the 3 hook shots that are like going up. They're going up real time. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
It's that one. You kind of like slide down the side of it, and then you slide back up, and you can get like a lot of speed and height, and then you can dive boost with that speed off of the block.
Mhm. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like the old slide that you did before the friggin' bag skip boop and CO. So I was like, wait, how is that hard?
Oh yeah, no.
And like, why would you go for it as well?
That's
but-
DaVinci, yeah. DaVinci. Oh shit.
The Twinkie.
Holy shit.
Boop CO killing DaVinci is like the greatest tragedy of 2.1.
It really is.
Such a cool strat.
Yeah. And then like, and I was like, oh well, we have Atlas now. and inside well. So like we have another object to slide again. It's all good, and then inside the award came like really fast.
Yeah, Atlas was really nice.
Play the Subcon IL.
You could do Atlas and ATP best.
You're right. It's alive there at least.
I'm really glad the first run I finally got my shit together and got out of the early game. Of when I've been in this call, I got like an actual great time out of a Hootenanny. It's gonna be sick.
Also, you can do Da Vinci if you do like vacuum.
Oh, true. Did we do CS? That is true.
Oh, yeah.
Duke literally dies.
Well, probably for the first time ever, current patch is becoming better and better and better for speedruns.
Yeah. Quality of life. You just need a time signal.
Yeah. Waiting patiently for the finale cutscene skip and final phase.
The last cutscene skippable.
Whatever happened to Vaku being fast in any percent? Does anyone? Is it just people don't want to do it?
It's about even.
Yeah, it's even.
It was this time to be faster when it's pretty much even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was missed time to be like 15 seconds faster, and then it turned out to be about even.
Is Vacu technically 0.5 faster, but people just like don't find it as consistent?
It's like, I mean, I feel like 0.5 is just negligible, first of all.
Yeah.
But it is like over 2 seconds faster if you do the DBS slingshot, but cons can do that. So
Yeah.
I don't know why that even gets brought up, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stupid strat.
So the thing is, both patches have the MSBS like clip now. That's the biggest thing that made
MSBS?
the main station clip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the deal with that.
Station bullshit.
Yeah.
Main station bullshit.
Yeah, the reason.
It's not a bullshit clip though. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's just more like, it's kind
The
of
whole
like
route is just bullshit. Like, this route is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And it was really hard to get used to.
Yeah. There's what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason that made murder basically worth choosing over Vacu again is because they gave the exact same cycles pretty much, and they were both good cycles. So it pretty much fixed the issue of main station cycles being close to RNG with the boot clip on murder.
I'm pretty sure there was still shit on current, aren't there?
Maybe?
I think so.
I think that's the main reason why no
They
one wants to
behave
play it.
very differently.
Yeah.
I think that's what Avery said at least. Is that main station cycles were just stupid.
Yeah. Well, no, I remember what the drama was. I remember it was there was a time where it wasn't faster to do the boot clip in Baku, and it was faster to catch the train earlier with like a weird cycle manip that wasn't consistent, and then just go through the level normally. That was the drama. But then the clip was found. That applied.
Holy shit.
Whoa, congrats. Crazy PB. Like, that was the difference. It was the boot clip versus catching the first train very early. That was only possible on Baku. But then just the clip was found that applied to both.
It's so dumb that you can just sit here. Or did we try this Deathwish screen?
In quality tab?
In Speedrun Well.
Oh yeah, it works there too. That's great.
It's so great though for the speedrun, since it's like basically negligible to do jumpless in friggin' Subcon Well. Like,
Yeah.
that is definitely a level you should lose time in jumpless, but nope.
Do you not do like in all stamps? Do you not do jumpless and killing two birds?
We do.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
It's just like in 110% we do jumpless in like award ceremony
Right.
in CTR, like all of these levels that you don't do in all stamps.
Right. Okay.
To the point where like you actually do Welcome to Mafia Town in all stamps, just because it's a fast level.
You can't escape Welcome to Mafia Town in all stamps still. Oh my god.
I mean, you used to do Green Clean Station as well,
Oh my god. That's
because
so
like you get the friggin' coin anyways. So like you would use the scooter to do that jumpless, and then you would just go straight to the timepiece.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
But yeah, with KTB being viable jumpless now, that's gone. What's up, Yoshi? Thank you for the good luck.
Oh. Says good luck.
I noticed him a bit earlier, I just needed to finish what I was saying.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm actually kind of pacing right now.
Oh.
Double.
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 Double. Double. Double.
Rift collapse. MOC.
Not W.
I don't see.
I love being in Mafia 1, it's my favorite place.
When I mess up the
I've been here for a while, too.
when I mess up the climb on the friggin' lamppost, I don't even want to risk anything.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
What you did there, I would probably just do that every run of Wolf me, because I hate that. I hate, like, getting that on in the void out, and, like, just jumping up the place.
I got a
Yeah, same. I literally only get the pawn in the void out if I see I get like a perfect lamppost.
Yeah.
And part of what I do to try and get the perfect lamppost better is like I sprint jump and then dive cancel instead of regular jump, which makes it more consistent for me. And also sprint jumping makes you go faster, so like why not? Because it's fast to get down to 1 HP now, I'm like constantly afraid of the cans on the final room.
I actually was watching you when you got canned and died.
Yeah.
You like got sniped in midair too.
I'm actually almost a minute ahead going into deep sea, Jesus.
You have like a minute almost in deep sea too.
Yeah, and then I have like another minute in Gauntlet. And then like 3 minutes and a half and seal the deal. I'm not actually comparing to PB, by the way, but this run I'm comparing to is like 15 seconds away from PB, so it may as well be. I rerouted recently, so my PB doesn't have splits after Speedrun Well, or including Speedrun Well even, until the end. So otherwise I'd just be looking at nothing. I was like, I want some splits at least. even if they're not completely accurate.
I can't get a run out of SYBFOS.
It's a hard sport.
Yeah.
Cool. Those two sandbags.
Oops.
Poggers.
I just hear Mafia EX screaming in the background as he dies.
Oh my
Oh, it's
god.
down with my big gold again. Let's go.
What?
218.
Jeez.
204 IL. Finally.
What's the exit?
612.
Woof. Look.
Been lucky with RNG.
Yeah.
Today. Last time
Wait, I
was
missed
something
that?
special
What?
getting 12 bags, so I don't deserve it.
Mm.
That is weird.
Did-
You should not have missed that.
Yeah, like I was super close. I have Magnet on.
It looked like you went through it, actually.
I know. I've been way further away from that and gotten it. That's why I was so surprised.
It looks like you could have gotten it without magnet even.
Let's see if I can get this projectile strat. Maybe it's a good idea to like actually land on this line first. Hey, I got it. It's like it doesn't give you a big window to do it. You need to be pretty close to that sea urchin or whatever it is. Can you just dive straight onto that? I think you might be able to. I should probably test that. Because on that cycle I usually wait. But I might not need to. Also, I don't know why I didn't get the projectile off there. I think it's like the start of that box like sticks up a little bit. So I ended up being in the air when I pressed my left click or something. Something stupid like that.
Go 1.1.
Okay, I saved it.
What happened?
Got 122.08.
Oh.
Really missed. I got an input drop early in the level. Otherwise it would've worked.
That's never worked for me.
It works sometimes. It's a strat.
I feel like I've
Oh,
tried
this
it
one.
about 50 times. It's just never worked.
Depends how low you are. It sucks. Just have to pray that it works. Yeah, that was really bad.
I was so close to landing in the pipe. I've never actually managed to land straight in the pipe there. If it's possible, it's like super hard.
You did the lag warp out of the murder stuff lock.
Ooh.
Yeah, then just lost time clipping in as well. What? Did I get a lag cell flying there?
Cool.
I've never gotten a lag cell there.
If you're close enough to the ledge after hitting the button, it's possible, but it's scary.
Yeah,
So
you were
it's
definitely
not before.
close enough to the ledge at least. But I wasn't actually watching like after the cutscene.
I got like way closer to the top than normal.
What? I'm just literally mind blocked in SYBFOS. I have no idea what's going on.
Gotta do some
That's
boss
me.
items.
When I do runs, except I'm not mind blocked, I just suck.
That only lost 10. I thought I lost a lot more than 10.
It's not terrible.
It's definitely continuable.
Yeah.
What? I hate lag. This is actually so bad. Okay, I saved. It's not. unredeemable, but holy shit. Sucks also that I literally did nothing wrong in this Woundmill, but lag makes me lose like maybe 15 seconds or something.
The game is lagging when you don't tell it
Try to... What was that dive boost? What happened? That was stupid.
Yeah, like 16 seconds. It sucks.
Oh, I have a 33-19 sub now. That tells them up to
Woo!
bolts.
Bugger.
Something all the way down. OX is next.
Oh my god. That cannonball almost killed me.
I have no money. What the fuck?
Bro.
98. That's so bad.
Oh no, that's like terrible.
98 monies.
98 monies.
Not many monies. Oh. What? I wonder if you can save that if you reacted.
Even though that took me some time, like the literal only thing I care about in Gauntlet is not getting burned. It's like the hardest level in the game. I don't care if I lose like 30 seconds, just let me get through the whole thing. And I'll save my time in later stuff.
These birds is suffering.
Dude, 1x Mafia 1s are like OP as fuck.
Yeah. Getting up 2 sandbags is just... It's a lot of time saved. Oh, nice.
It's just nice because like this is still continual. You know?
That had no spin.
Oh fuck. I messed it up. I can still save it, can I? But I'm gonna be losing time.
12:44.
Alright,
Like,
got a second try.
Okay.
So that's like
oh, cool.
10 or 15 seconds-ish. Whoa, he really jumped. So much I friggin' bonked going down.
I should have picked up gallery box spawns. So forgot about
Oh
those.
yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Those are probably not that bad for 90%.
Yeah, you can just crouch.
Hit the and tunnel. You just
Oh, yep.
wait for a second before going into the tunnel.
My strat is just doing a push-up, and it works.
Sure, give me spawns as well. How does that work?
I was waiting for you to try to get the 2 on the stone.
Nah. I've thought about those spawns many times. They're in my thoughts every day.
They're just right there. Right there, the pawns. They're in your thoughts every day.
Yeah, I think about them a lot.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I should try to route these spawns in. They might be good. They're probably not good though. This spawn is good though. I tried smacking the umbrella there to get the rest of them, but we don't have enough time. You can do it if you don't have to take the last damage. So.
I wonder if you could like land on the cherry and get
What?
the pawns.
It's going off. What the fuck?
You could like land on the cherry and like get the pawns behind the cherry and then throw the cherry up on the stump from like the extra height of being on top of it.
What the fuck was that? How did that work? Oh my god.
What is happening?
That was the most sketchy cherry I've ever inside the game. This was one of the summer.
There was a drama.
That was like right perfect.
There was a frame perfect drama.
What was happening?
Frame perfect drama.
Okay, lag really tried to kill me there, but I made it through Gauntlet.
Bars.
Let's go. Oh my god, minus like 215.
This is the Gauntlet I said I wanted. I don't care about plus 20, plus 30. I just want to get through. There you go, plus 25. Who cares?
I also need to like make sure I get all of those spawns because
Yeah,
like I'm not doing CTR death because I tried it in runs and I was lost every time. But I also like don't really care. I need to care about things more. You know?
Yeah.
No problem.
You need
I've
one
gotten
that's-
so- I've gotten so many. Yeah, I've gotten so many good Cruisins lately that I think I'm gonna get terrible RNG.
Nah, sometimes. Right now.
I've only gotten one Subcon.
The start is so important. It sucks. It's like way more significant than the rest.
Yeah, for sure. Because there's like nothing that spawns at the start. It's like ship shape at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, shape start is cool. That's why all my TBs
Very cool.
have like 140 10 cost per round. There was a while where like Kaz's PB has like a 1 or 9 10 task, and then he had like the description is like look at that 10 task there, and then I got a PB like and the 10 task was like a 140.
Yeah, it was still
And
just a few seconds away.
And I also just made my description.
Yeah, that was a good time.
It was a good one.
10 tax times were like 30 plus apart, but the times dials were like within, 6 or more.
If that doesn't go to show the consistency of ship shape RNG, I don't know what does.
Yeah, I think that was like I had like a 3 or 2, and you had like a either I don't know if it was it. No, I think it was the 3 or 2. Yeah. So like 4 seconds. So basically, what that means is surely we can save like 26 seconds of the video.
Surely.
Really, that's what that means, right?
Surely.
Oh my god.
I hit the banner cutscene.
I hate bonking in Mercial.
That loses like 10 seconds. That cutscene is so bad.
Yeah, it's
Why
so,
does it exist?
it's like,
Look.
look.
At this chest. Look at it.
I actually started doing that somewhat commonly because I'd like jump off the door too early, so I would like hit the
Yeah,
cutscene
it's weird.
falling down.
I just like greed really hard the way I move there. So if I don't land on the door, I just hit the cutscene before I can react. I just need to take my movement a little bit slower, I guess.
As I like enter the inside of Manor, like as it's loading, I do a little bit of meditation. So like I'm mentally prepared to do the fastest like cutscene skip without nerves. Because once you get nervous, like just going for fast movement and greeting it, you just like start missing it.
You die.
Yeah.
I'm so much calmer pacing now than I used to be in all stamps.
That's like just
But-
the nicest thing about like getting a lot of paces, even if they all fail, is you just like stop getting nervous on good paces as much.
Yeah, like I've killed multiple 2 minute ahead runs to like boss rush and stuff, so like I'm in Cruisin now on my best pace ever, and I don't even like care really.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because I've killed similar paces on
Yeah.
Buzz Rush anyways.
Oh,
So
man, he's watching me play MGSO now.
Oh god.
I'm so nervous.
I mean, you got a 27, so like that's good. Yeah.
I've never gotten a 27. How do you do
I
that?
got really lucky. I just like did one attempt where I just clicked my mouse on every shot and flicked and it worked for no reason.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot recreate it.
Jeez.
I was so far up.
Oh my god, you're in the time beast.
Oh my god!
Holy shit. I
This is
made
like,
it past murder.
let's
1939.
go. An any percent world record attempt past murder.
Unheard of. 90% world record attempt pass walk to Mafia time.
I feel like
I'm-
when I was playing any percent, I was like saving time over everyone in GV like GV hub, but I don't remember how.
The
Probably
mysterious move.
MGS hub or something.
Thank you for the good luck isolation.
I
This
think
is
it was
definitely the time I need it.
She be pacing. She be pacing. She needs all the good lucks.
Oh, not just for this pace, but like this split.
Oh god, did that work? I'm assuming it worked. It looked like it worked.
Yeah, she's playing Bruisin.
It worked.
The most RNG level in the game.
I lost 6, but whatever.
Aside from Cruisin, RNG still matters in the run, obviously. But at this point, with all the RNG that's been removed, it's like I don't really care that much about any RNG except Cruisin. Like the rest, just like a handful of 20 seconds there, 20 seconds there. Not a big deal. But Cruisin is still
Express.
rough.
So,
The Owl Express. Rift.
Le Crime Day.
Rift.
I'm not gonna pronounce that because I don't know if Bruisin's in Alfie's chat and I don't want to make him sad.
What are you trying to pronounce? I'll pronounce it.
yeah, Bookie's willing to make person said.
Oh my god.
I'm allowed to because I type Big Chungus in his chat.
Okay, you know what?
Wow, that timing that spawned. That's a good task too. It just spawns like right after my leg clip.
Classic.
And I get the heating up seagull
Yes.
because I equipped the hookshot fast.
Yes.
I got drunk.
Early.
This is sketch. Okay.
Climb, please.
This is seagull still, trust me.
Hey,
Did you like DSJ if you quick?
No, I
Yeah, it
just
felt like I didn't get distance. This is so slow.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure how that works. I'm gonna be in the bad spot though.
Fuck this slam. Is that what closed it?
Yeah, usually if that happens, I'm up there. But you can still be up there without that happening, and I don't really know what makes that happen. I forgot to concentrate on that one like this, so I didn't hit it.
Oh.
Oh.
That was still a 1-1x. It does not make any sense. Yo, the dive! Yes!
I remember watching the Heating Up Mafia Town like tutorial in the dock when I was first learning the game, and they like teach you that. They teach you how to do that. In one
Yeah.
tutorial. It's so funny.
You just like, yeah, you go for a time and hold forward, but it doesn't work as consistently as it used to. I think on 1.0 it was just like free every time you did them. I don't anymore. I forgot to move. I equipped kid's head. Okay.
I don't know if it's right to go back for these, but I decided to fuck it. Please stop spawning pool tasks when I leave. I did it twice in a row. The second time it was only once, I'm not going back for it still.
RNG. I hate this movement, it's so fucking awkward. Someone needs to find better bizarre entry movement, it sucks so much.
Honestly,
I feel like just doing an STJ instead of one of the DHAs makes it a lot more chill, but then you're losing time. So
yeah.
No, we can't be losing time. Then you lose time. What? That was a bonk? Are you serious? I really thought that would make it.
Oh, I definitely didn't need to carry this many tasks. I don't even need to pick up the captain tasks now. That's how many tasks I carried. Jeez.
That was weird.
That was a decent time now. I'll take that. It was definitely better after 40 tasks. I didn't do that well after that. It was largely RNG after 40 tasks though. Like, didn't have the best post 40 task RNG.
Oh. Yes.
wait, this is still like facing.
No.
Yeah, I know. I saved time on Cruisin. Barely.
Oh, wow,
But-
that makes more sense.
No, I mean you're I mean, Albie was definitely facing.
Only slightly pacing.
I
What's
can
your-
get the best Nyakuza ever.
Can't you
What's
like
your lab
flex
ex?
this? Am I crazy? Can't you flex this?
My best possible is 29. I got a 24.50. No, 25.28.
All with a 550 melody gold. Let's keep that in mind.
I don't know how I hit this consistently with that hideous camera, but it works, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe I just don't know faces as well as I thought I did.
What was his lab ex?
I think it was like a 25 or
28.
something?
28.
It's like,
It's us.
if you get a great Nyakuza and Godly Finale, yeah.
Basically. 3430 BPT.
I could probably fail Groove's quick heal and still pace.
That's good then.
That's correct. That looks weird. I missed the pawns.
Oh!
Okay.
my god, he's alive.
What? Come on. I don't know what happened to my PlayStation.
Oh. You're probably greeting the pause.
Greeting the pause?
Or greeting the unpause.
No, I'm not. I'm waiting really long for.
Hmm.
I don't think that's it. The other one might have been it, but I don't know. Something about it just felt slightly off. It felt like I maybe held one direction slightly too much, so I didn't want to risk it. I just had that little gut feeling.
Controlling? No. Controlling is unsuccessful. This can still 34.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What was the exit?
2905. Please stop.
It probably will 34 too. Or I guess maybe not probably, but
It has at least a decent chance.
has a decent chance, I guess.
Fun fact: you can do that satellite strat without with no bonk.
Oh, it's
You don't actually bonk to do it. You just need to bonk or die boost or whatever.
Fuck. Okay, I just need to stop that.
Easy.
yeah, just like let's do it now.
I got run.
If I could sub 5 on command, life would be a lot easier.
Sub 5 command.
Yeah.
That's such a phrase.
And I mean, sub 5 is harder than sub 4. Should be.
Sub 5 is harder than sub 4.
That looked really weird. I think I lagged like on the first frame of collecting the timepiece.
And then the timepiece duplicated, and Mafia can't exploit it.
Damn it.
I wasn't even in Mafia Town though.
Yeah, I know.
Mafia Town still exploded. Don't worry. We'll have to reroute.
No, that was Mustache Girl quick kill. I'm gonna go to Mustache Girl and she's just gonna give me a timepiece right away.
Just gonna give you the timepiece.
I'm gonna call like the mythical mafia town nuke. I'm gonna call it Echo Nuke.
Echo nuke.
Echo Nuke.
Let's see if I can be not dumb and not die on Snatcher for once, which is super easy, but I've just been dying to Snatcher recently because I've been like greedy when hitting him and stuff, and wants to lag as well, which was fun. Like on this phase, it like spawned one of those things on top of me, and then I friggin' I want that super safe, which made me not get the quick kill completely, but it's fine.
No, what the fuck?
But yeah, like it spawned one of those.
Did you release your brutes early?
Yeah, I just killed her.
Oh shit. but yeah, when I died to lag on Snatcher, it like spawned one of those indicators that it's gonna drop a timepiece, and then like 0.2 seconds later, it lagged. So I like got hit like the moment it got out of lag. So like I had no time to avoid it whatsoever. It just was like, oh, you're gonna get hit by a timepiece instantly after, like right as I reacted. Oh, you're dead.
Insane.
Axe and I'll be fighting you.
Fizz.
It's the same Moo too. It isn't even Moo EX for me.
Yeah.
What if I put my ice at? Yeah, I need ice at after this cutscene.
You need to do eyesight quadruples.
I run dead.
Oh.
Set my safe spot on the water so I'm getting stuck on the palm tree.
I got one cherry. Let's go. It's obviously easier in boss rush, but still.
This is a 35, like, 1x, 0x protected, like this.
Huge! Is that sub 8 boss rush? Actually, I don't think it is because of timepiece cutscene. But it is a really fast one.
It's a gold.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like, it's like 805 or something. It's really good.
Wow, trolled.
Ah, 806. Almost guessed that right.
That was very strange.
35 lines.
Yeah. Buggers. Bang. Okay, I need to figure out what the hell happened to my main station timepiece thing.
There was drama.
Excuse me? I practiced this as well. Because I used to go right side, so I wanted to practice left side. Instead of just hoping I get it. And I still failed it.
It's so early.
Get in there. It's over.
What the fuck?
The run is dead.
This is not what I need to practice.
Sorry.
Azar? What? Okay.
Curious what you will hold for that.
Yeah, that looked a little strange.
Because if that was me, I would press left, but I don't want to influence you.
I don't want to influence you.
I need preview.
I guess it's practice, so it doesn't really matter if I influence you.
Down left, I think.
It's time to have a quality speedrun.
It's a lucky number to some.
Oh.
The number is lucky to some.
Whoops.
Not others.
That's kind of important to fix. Luckily I jump early there, so I I didn't lose that much time to forgetting to turn off no jumping.
Where am I? Box. Where's there?
The one downside with this new route is like I used to do no jumping like all at once. Now I need to like turn it on and off a few times.
Okay.
But it's worth it for early Cruisin, Seal the Deal, and um, Gauntlet.
I was holding down left when I was supposed to hold further left. I'm not trying to keep the timepiece is far away from me. I need to hold this further left. But if it's like closer to me, then down left is the right angle.
I love when I get this attack when I'm trying to cherry hover, where he like bumps me up. It's the one attack that works outside of the arena, and I don't know why. Also, the funniest tech in the world that I discovered. Talk to badge seller.
Oh yeah, that thing is so cool.
There's actually a thing. You can use that color to like fix your camera in some situations.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't fix the camera here, but it does fix your die boosts.
Yeah, it's interesting that, I mean, I guess it makes sense it doesn't fix the camera here, but it's interesting that it fixes the dive. Like, there's this bug in Vacuum where your camera gets locked on like another player for no reason. So you either have to just like restart level or like blindly find your way into the badge seller. And also, the way I tell which direction to hold, I'm pretty sure the camera when the timepiece is spawning is like further away, depending on how late or like how late you kill the cat. So I can just like tell based on that.
I cannot.
This level is the most boring in all stamps, because you don't really do anything. In Deathwish, any percent is like actually super tight. In all collectibles, you go like all around and get like a ton of stuff. But in all stamps, you have like a minute and a half to spare or something crazy like that, getting all three Snatcher Coins. So like even if you have the worst time, you still will just sit at the end with like 40 seconds to go or something.
I'm so glad that something like that killed. Cause like it was doable on 1.5, but it was just terrible. Regardless. Like, cause like it was not that hard to get the painting into the fight. The problem was like actually painting warping. And like if you just fail the painting warp, it's like, well.
It was also not possible on DLC 2 patches.
Yeah.
Which sucked, because in theory it obviously saves more time in all stamps, but then it just didn't work in all stamps. But now it does. You don't need to hit that bell, but I usually do it just for safety, because I don't want to spend time there.
Ride the button, hit it, I guess.
Yo, the die boost there for a bit were cracked, considering I'm going backwards with a weird camera.
What?
I didn't accidentally equip a sticker, so I can't use my sticker here. That's unfortunate. That's the one good thing about accidentally equipping a sticker. You can just get to use it here while you're wasting some time. I'm losing a little bit of time, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot I actually had a really good Snatcher EX in latest. I've had a lot of bad ones, so I just assumed the latest had a bad one. But I'll probably lose a little time here. Oh, I also had a correct Mui EX, damn.
Go gamers, bye.
Bye. Oh my god.
Defeat Snatcher.
Defeat the Snatcher, even. Oh. Thought I was right, but almost too far left. Oops, hit the wrong one. Now it takes a little longer here. Have a seat. I'll absolutely take that though. Like 10-20 seconds time loss, Snatcher EX, totally fine. I have like 3.5 minutes in Seal the Deal, so. I don't even need major time save though for this run. Except for like a little bit of leeway in Snatcher EX, so I don't have to nail the bird's quick kill. It's probably nice, but other than that, like this run is just really good. If it wasn't for the setup that you came up with, Cass, using like you jump at times, Snatcher EX would be such a good jumpless level now. I know I'm missing hats when you're technically not allowed to, but the reset resets it for some reason. Even though the reset actually skips part of the fight. It's just like, oh, you completely reset the level, right? The world would be such a good place if it was easy to do the lag Mafia boss in Mustache Girl EX. But for some reason it like almost never works. So it's just not worth going for, at least for now.
Yeah, I heard that you have to be positioned close to a wall, but I feel like she's like always positioned close to a wall in that phase in normal, so it's hard to use that camera. Blindly trusted.
That was really good execution. Like I didn't even get good RNG and I still got a 140. Or 143. Oh my god, I don't usually take damage to the laser. That's like the easiest attack.
Yeah, that's just
I've taken damage 3 times to the laser, Jesus. I'm actually about to die to only laser, with no damage to other stuff. Not really, I'm managing to avoid now. But for a bit, I was actually on path for it. Oh my god, I'm dying to every laser. This is actually ridiculous. Wait, that was a 220 and I'm losing this much time? What the fuck? How good was my latest here? I'm losing like 15 seconds. Okay, I think I'm exaggerating, but like, Jesus. Yeah, 8 seconds. 9. Alright, time for the big one. The soundtrack's so good. I almost missed that. Because I didn't think he'd be hittable there for some reason. No! I jumped in too early. Can I make it up here? I don't think so. Yeah. I didn't lose anything going for it though. I thought I would bonk, but I didn't fall down. God, I'm lagging so much. I'm trying to save that health pawn.
I
Yeah, I didn't end up needing it, but that's part of the reason I definitely don't want Magna here.
I remember there was some like modded Mafia bosses that like the first couple phases were really easy and then the last phases were like really hard. So I'd just like save up a bunch of health pawns and I'd have like so many on the ground that I'd literally take damage because I was trying to avoid the health pawns.
Yeah, I've done that too.
And
Nope, that's not it. Oh god. Doing the forward swing after two side left swings is so hard at times.
yeah, I have trouble with that too sometimes.
Because you can't hold any direction too long. I got the quick kill though, which is huge.
That's all of the KTV skits, right?
Yep. There's no other KTB in the run. Like, pretty much all I have left is like community rifts and like it's that jumpless and like the bottom right of Mafia Town, like speedrun stuff and shit. It's not a lot. Like half the remaining time is just community rifts after Seal the Deal, it feels like. That's probably exaggerating a bit, but yeah.
EX and the hover again.
Yep. Mafia EX is the only one that I like actually care about health now. It used to be like I would farm up to 4 HP at the end of Mafia EX just for Snatcher.
Yeah,
Because
that's
like
nice.
I've made it with 2 HP. Like it's not impossible to just not take damage on the first phase, but
It's just like tricky.
yeah. I'd be resetting a lot if I didn't farm health pawns on Mafia EX. Oh my god. I wasn't even that close to that timepiece. That has to be like the edge of its hitbox, I swear. It didn't look like I was on it. I don't know if you saw it, but
Yeah, I did.
it was definitely wasn't the black wall. Like I was ages away from the black wall. It 100% was the timepiece. We've gotten really bad shield RNG on Mui X this run. But I got like one cherry on the regular Mustache Girl. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright. That's really good. RNG was pretty bad, so I can't get that elusive low 8. I've gotten like an 801 in practice, which is why I've been talking about 3.5 minutes of time save and Seal the Deal. But that requires like a low 6 out of Mustache Girl, which like, as you can tell by the time, you need like a really good Seal the Deal for that. So like, I never expect that. But I want at least like 2 to 3 minutes of the time save, you know?
Yeah.
Because that would put me like kinda in line with PB seal the deal, if not faster. Probably faster actually. Hey, I made it.
Nice. Is
I'm
there
almost
much,
went
like,
inside because I landed on the wall.
Is there much like charcoal stuff left even?
Much chokeable. Like there's stuff I can lose time to, but not like this much.
Yeah.
I mean, sub 145 is unlikely, but sub 145 was always something I didn't go for because it's pretty unlikely in general. Like, as you can see, it's technically possible, I guess. Or actually, I forgot my Rhythm Job Studio gold is bad on these splits. I could probably do it. But it would take me being like super good at the end here. If I fail at this run though, that doesn't mean I'm gonna go for it. Because I always estimated like 145 is possible, but like sub 145 is possible, but it's so tight. I don't want to grind for that in a category like all stamps. I like other categories as well.
Do you have any idea what you want to play after all stamps?
After all stamps, I'm gonna do Deathwish N% because I haven't done it forever. And then after that, I'm gonna go back to timepiece categories. Like I'm probably gonna do ATP base afterwards. And like slowly ramp up to maybe doing 110%. The only thing I might consider like in between any of those plans is like if there's a good point to do all collectibles and I feel like doing all collectibles that day, I'll probably do all collectibles. Because I did my all collectibles runs like right before we found the new Deathwish stuff. And also it's not that great of a run. So it would be nice to update it. It's only a decent run, which like for a first run is perfectly fine. I'm also just so proud that I routed it and actually did it.
Yeah, that's sick. It was like a meme for so long. Like, who's gonna do collectibles? Because it was like no one thought anyone would actually bother to route it.
Yeah, like Sparanda had like started a bit, but he only did like a start. For me, I routed it a bit in 2021, and then like a little bit after I took a break from Hat. So I had like a lot of the start routed, but not like much more than that. And then like late 2022, I just decided, you know what? I kind of want to route all stamps, or route all collectibles, I mean. And I just like committed to it. And like instead of runs, I was just routing all collectibles for definitely several weeks at least. I don't remember exactly how long it took. And that was like with me already having done like a big part of the routing, which was like mapping out pretty much every collectible and like figuring out a lot of the collectibles I had never collected before. I'm stupid. That is 144 dead. What am I doing? I'm being so stupid. It's not hard to just follow cycles. But I'm being patient. I'm gonna lag SG just cause normally it runs I don't, but at that point I just want to finish this run. Please. I actually lost time to my latest there, jeez. That's terrible. That was like actually 45 seconds. I'm not kidding. Compared to my real gold. Which is why I said sub 145 is possible this run. But no, it's not. That was like the big one. That... Oh wait, I did the wrong route. Whoops. That's whatever. It's not that massive of a difference. I started the route correctly even, and then I just, for some reason, jumped off instead of completing the route. So I'm in this like weird in-between. Where like, you fall off twice anyways in the old route, so this is like kind of same time as old route, except I'm going different directions. Because I guess I want to be special like that or something. I didn't dare to do the DSJ. I'm just thinking of the worst case scenario constantly right now, and like avoiding movement I'm super confident in.
Yeah, just finish the run.
Like, do I need those health pawns? No. Do I want them? Yes. And you best believe I'm not going for Snatcher Coin in She Speedrun. No chance. That's so nice for KBM there, that it just so happens to work out with the camera you get when you load in there, that As long as you don't touch the camera and just hold back left, the projectile works. So you don't need to fiddle with the camera. That is unfortunate. Oh, I don't get the spawn there either. That is terrible. I was just barely off getting the checkpoint. So it became a long trek back. Fun fact, you can get up to the top one with an Ultra, but it's actually slower. I felt like when I discovered it, it felt so fast to be able to go up there and then like lag warp the tube here. But it's slow because just being able to lag die boost into the balloons, it gives you like, it makes you go so fast across that even though it saves a bunch of distance, just going to the top immediately, it doesn't end up actually saving time. It loses like 3 seconds.
Oh wow.
That's the power of lag die boost into the balloons.
I thought it would at least be close.
I might not even get 145 with how terrible my community rifts have been so far. Regardless, the levels of terrible this run would have to be for me to try and beat it now. Would be ridiculous. Like, I just don't want to spend too much time on all stamps because I know if I tried to beat this run, it would take a long time because my pace was just so good that like, even though I'm losing a lot of times to stuff now, like, it would still be ridiculously hard to get here on like a decent run. Like, obviously I was correct in assessing that like technically sub 145 is possible, but I don't feel like grinding for it. At least not for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later and do it at some point.
Probably eventually.
Yeah. There's just so much in this game I enjoy doing. So I just hate ending up in a grind forever. That's why I abandoned the 35 grind like way long ago. Even though like I was so close and I was continuing it, like I was probably bound to get a PB like pretty soon at that point, but I just didn't feel like it. Just constantly grinding any percent when my mind was like focused on all stamps anyways. Fun fact, my first world record in this category forgot one of the rift pawns in this level, so I had to do it twice. It's just no one is a regular to this category except me, so it didn't matter. Like, the world record when I started was like a run by Doka that was like, it's his run on the leaderboard to this day, whereas he just posted the first run that he fully completed. I was like, there we go, done. Also, my gold in Twilight Travels is like crazy good, so 11 seconds to it is completely fine. It's completely normal even. Because I'm not gonna go for token here, and my gold loses time to failing token. I'm gonna get a little bit of time save here, but it's gonna be made up for with losing time in vault codes. Watch me get a random lag that sends him down. And it will just be for nothing that I avoided the token, the coin, I mean.
Yeah, he like lands every time, but the lag like.
That's not true. He can actually lag mid-air and fall down.
I think he lands, but then like he gets displaced, so he tries to like go backwards after he lands, and then he like runs.
No, like, obviously I have seen what you're describing, but he can also just fall down, like, from the air.
Maybe I'm just forgetting. So tested it so long ago.
You're not wrong that he does that a lot. Like, I've seen it as well. It's just I've seen him just straight up fall from the air. It's time for mega big vault codes. Like that. Nowhere close and I still grab it. Yeah, that's a current patch thing.
People are probably complaining about them, I guess.
I don't know if you saw my clip that I posted in Discord, but I was showing with show collisions, like how big they are. But yeah, I feel like that pickup in particular shows off like how massive the cylinder is now. Like, it's almost pointless to show the Mafia vault codes going around. Like, you can almost just have the white dots pointing to it. Because the vault codes are so big now, they may as well not be faking vault codes.
Bigger than the vault itself.
Like, actually, yeah, that's not even exaggeration. I think exiting is gonna be faster than restarting. Even though restarting is really quick on this patch. Or like DLC 2 patches in general. I mean. Nice sticker. Oh my god. I hate lag. In my all-times grind, I've gotten so many lag time losses that have just been me not doing anything wrong, but lag just being a thing. It's actually crazy how often lag can screw you over. Because even like regular jumps, often you're relying on the jump, and lag can just cut off the jump. There's also just so many more ways it can screw you. Did I do it early? No. I just reset really early, so I couldn't even hear me getting the stamp. So I was like, wait a second. Did I even get it? Like, I was pretty confident I would get it there, but... Because I waited extra just because I couldn't hear it. Recently, I've accidentally started that fight before throwing the brewer. It's annoying. But there we go, 0 jumps is done. Oh, I still forgot to learn any strat here. Whoops. Guess I'll still do the slower one. That's not it. Oh, I barely made that. That's really close. I had a pretty poor DSJ. I just got scary flashbacks looking at my splits. Not to anything in the split, but like the next split, Mafia's jumps. In a couple of recent runs, I have gotten a lag that like cut off my jump and like forced me to redo the level. Because you have so few jumps to spare with the strats we do. Like you have one to spare really. Maybe two if you like do one that's kind of slow to not do. Or whether if you avoid doing a jump that's kind of slow to not jump, I meant. It's like here that I had a jump get cocked and it just made me have to reset.
Not this time. Let's go.
Yeah, on the double jump is when it happened. I didn't realize I had so much time to save. I could have totally gotten sub 145, like even with my Rhythm Jump Studio, if I just didn't lose so much time in Mountain Rift, I think it was.
Yeah, it's close. This looks like it's.
I have a good illness though, so I don't actually think I have enough time to save. If I get a good dive here, then like maybe I missed it. Yeah, because that was like 4 seconds or something. So I was figuring like maybe we could start talking about like if I'm cracked, I could maybe save 15 seconds. I don't think I can save 15 seconds anyways, but I was thinking like, you know what, maybe. I love the fast zip lines in current patch. They actually save 40 seconds. No joke. It's like 39.3 when I tested.
They're like really fast, so it makes sense.
Yeah, they're 400% faster than the old. I don't know if that's 400% in like regular speed is 100% and then it's like 300% more, or if it's like actually like a 400% increase. I don't remember, or I didn't ask actually, but that's what I heard from whoever mentioned it. That was 400%. I think they said faster, so 400% increase to the speed, which is kind of nuts. I'm slightly more annoyed now that this isn't sub 145, now that I'm so close. Like, I thought it would be a little harder than this, which is why I thought, like, no way going sub 145, like, that seems unrealistic. It is realistic, it's just hard, is what I've noticed now. I mean, lately, yeah, like, lately, in my recent PVs, I've clutched in community rifts and, like, saved a ton of time there, but in this one, it's the opposite, where, like, the only one that was, like, decent was Twilight Travels. The rest were garbage.
Yeah, it's actually so close. It's like barely not possible.
Yeah. I think I might be losing a little bit of the gold, but not much. Well, my PB before, or the run I'm comparing to, missed out on 150 or sub 150 to the cutscene, pretty much. And same happened here, but 145. Oh, I'm golding actually, but it's not enough. There we go. Let's compare to PB. Look at those stonks. Compared to PB.
That was a nice run there.
Yeah. It was like insane after the hardest levels.
Yeah, I was actually watching the early game when you were talking about like the Hootenanny exit.
Yeah, the only bad thing was like the very earliest part of early game. The stuff that's actually called the early game split. But even then, that's not like that terrible. Plus 4 to PB that actually had a good early game. Like, it was that, and then after the boss stuff, then my community rifts were pretty trash. But the rest of the stuff was like, I had reasonable time losses, but nothing like terrible.